Welcome to Treadmill Trivia. I'm Coach Ivy, here to make your cardio time fly by. Over the next 20 minutes, I'll challenge your brain with fun, fast-paced trivia while you keep moving. Answer as many questions as you can. I'll share clues to help you along and fun facts after each round to keep things interesting. Get ready to move, think, and have fun. Your first question is coming up. Round 1, History. Who was the first president of the United States? A. Thomas Jefferson, B. George Washington, C. Benjamin Franklin, D. John Adams. Clue: he never chopped down a cherry tree, but he did lead a revolution. The answer is B, George Washington. First in war, first in peace, and first in trivia today. Here are some fun facts about the first president. Number 1, Washington's face is on the $1 bill and the U.S. quarter. Number 2, he was unanimously elected president twice. Number 3, Washington never lived in the White House as it was built after his presidency. Round 2, Tech. Question: what year was the iPhone launched? A. 2005, B. 2006, C. 2007, D. 2008. Clue: this was the same year Rihanna released Umbrella and everyone started tapping screens. The answer is C, 2007. Steve Jobs changed the world one swipe at a time. Fun fact 1. Apple's iPhone ads almost always show 9:41 a.m. That's the exact time Steve Jobs unveiled the very first iPhone in 2007. Fun fact 2. When he introduced it, Jobs famously called it an iPod, a phone, and an internet communicator. And fun fact 3, the first iPhone sold over 6 million units before it was discontinued. Round 3, Geography question. What is the capital city of Australia? A. Sydney, B. Melbourne, C. Canberra, D. Brisbane. Clue: it's not the biggest, just the bossiest. The answer is C, Canberra. Often forgotten, but totally official. All right, let's check out some cool facts about Australia's capital city, Canberra. And trust me, there's more to it than meets the eye. Fun fact: Canberra wasn't picked because it's famous. It was a peace deal between Sydney and Melbourne. Ever wonder what Canberra means? It's actually meeting place in the local Aboriginal language. Unlike most cities, Canberra was designed from scratch, planners and all. Round 4, Pop Culture. Which actor played Jack in Titanic? A. Matt Damon, B. Brad Pitt, C. Leonardo DiCaprio, D. Tom Cruise. Clue: he drew her like one of his French girls. The answer is C, Leonardo DiCaprio, king of the world, at least on that ship. Time to set sail with some trivia about Titanic, the movie that made waves around the world. Did you know Leo was just 22 when Titanic was filmed? A baby face heartthrob. Believe it or not, Leo nearly said no to Jack Dawson. Titanic wasn't just epic, it was the first movie to make over $1 billion. Round 5, Science. Question: what planet is known as the red planet? A. Mars, B. Jupiter, C. Saturn, D. Venus. Clue: it's dusty, red, and Elon Musk's future Airbnb spot. The answer is A, Mars. Hope you packed sunscreen. Next stop, the red planet. a world of mystery, adventure, and some truly out-of-this-world facts. Mars holds the largest volcano in the entire solar system, the towering Olympus Mons. Scientists believe Mars once flowed with liquid water, hinting it may have been more like Earth than we think. And here's a twist. A day on Mars is just over 24 hours, almost identical to our own. Round 6, literature. Question, who wrote Romeo and Juliet? A. Charles Dickens, B. Jane Austen, C. William Shakespeare, D. Mark Twain. Clue, the Bard of Heartbreak and Balcony Drama. The answer is C. William Shakespeare. Classic tragedy, timeless flair. Ladies and gentlemen, step into the world of Shakespeare, where words shaped history and stories became timeless. The Bard himself invented over 1,700 words that live on in our English language today. His plays have traveled the globe, translated into more than 100 languages, and his iconic Romeo and Juliet was first penned back in the 1590s. Round 7, music. Question, which artist is known as the Queen of Pop? A. Madonna, B. Beyonce, C. Lady Gaga, D. Britney Spears. Clue, before there was Beyonce, there was this voguing icon. The answer is A. Madonna, a true original. All eyes on the stage, it's time for the Queen of Pop, Madonna. She holds the crown as the best-selling female recording artist of all time. Her very first album dropped in 1983 and instantly made her a superstar. And behind the legend, her real name is Madonna Louise Ciccone. Round 8, food. Question, what is sushi traditionally wrapped in? A. Rice paper, B. Lettuce, C. Seaweed, D. Plastic wrap. Clue, it's green, salty, and from the sea, and it's not your lunchbox. The answer is C. Seaweed, or as foodies call it, nori. Let's roll into some tasty trivia, this time all about sushi. Sushi is often wrapped in nori, a type of dried seaweed. Nori actually comes from red algae, and it turns dark green when dried. And it's been a staple in Japanese cuisine for over 1,000 years. Round 9, sports. Question, how many rings are on the Olympic flag? A. 4, B. 5, C. 6, D. 7. Clue, one for each inhabited continent, and all linked together. Answer, 5. 5 rings representing Africa, the Americas, Asia, Europe, and Oceania, united in sport. Time to go for gold with some fun facts about the Olympic rings, one of the world's most iconic symbols. The colors blue, yellow, black, green, red, plus the white background together represent every national flag. The 5 rings stand for the 5 continents united by sport. And the symbol itself was designed back in 1913 by Pierre de Coubertin. Round 10, animals. Question, what's the largest mammal in the world? A. Elephant, B. Blue whale, C. Giraffe, D. Orca. Clue, it sings in the ocean and weighs as much as 30 elephants. The answer is B. The blue whale, the heavyweight champ of the sea. Now let's dive into the ocean for some incredible facts about the largest animal on Earth, the blue whale. It can weigh up to 200 tons, about the same as 33 elephants. Its heart is literally the size of a small car, and its tongue alone weighs as much as an elephant. Great work powering through the first half. Now, let's switch gears. For the next 10 rounds, we're giving you a sneak peek at the kind of focused pop culture trivia we'll feature in future episodes. From classic sitcoms to unforgettable theme songs and legendary cameos, this is your preview of the fun themes ahead. Let's dive in and see how well you know your pop culture. Round 11, I Dream of Jeannie. What is Jeannie's signature way of granting wishes? A, snapping her fingers, B, wiggling her nose, C, folding her arms and blinking, D, clapping her hands. She had a signature style for making wishes happen, something you couldn't exactly pull off in a crowded elevator. The answer is C, folding her arms and blinking. Time to step into the world of magic and mischief with some fun facts about I Dream of Jeannie. Jeannie's bottle was originally a Jim Beam whiskey decanter. Barbara Eden actually improvised the show's iconic arm folding pose. And the series ran from 1965 to 1970. Round 12, the Partridge Family. What instrument does Danny Partridge play? A, keyboard, B, tambourine, C, bass guitar, D, drums. Here's a hint. Danny's rhythm section skills were the backbone that kept the Partridge Family band in sync. And the answer is C, the bass guitar. Danny laid down the groove for the Partridge Family. Let's hop on the Partridge Family bus for some fun behind-the-scenes trivia. Danny Bonaducci actually learned bass guitar just for the role. Shirley Jones, who played the mom, was David Cassidy's real-life stepmother. And the show aired from 1970 to 1974. Round 13, Seinfeld question. What is Kramer's first name? A, Cosmo, B, Lenny, C, Frank, D, George. Here's your hint. His first name was a well-kept secret. The answer is A, Cosmo. Now, let's slide into some fun facts about everyone's favorite neighbor, Kramer. The character was actually based on Larry David's real-life neighbor. Kramer's first name wasn't revealed until season 6. And Michael Richards won 3 Emmy Awards for bringing Kramer to life. Round 14, One-Hit Wonders. Who released the one-hit wonder Take On Me? Was it A, Wham, B, Tears for Fears, C, Aha, or D, Men at Work? Here's a hint. This one-hit band's video was just as famous as the song itself. The answer is C, Aha. Let's rewind to one of the most iconic one-hit wonders of the 80s, Aha's Take On Me. The music video mixed pencil sketch animation with live action. Its animation style was groundbreaking for its time, and it went on to win 6 MTV Video Music Awards in 1986. Round 15, Sanford and Son. Question: what is the name of Fred Sanford's son? Is it A, Eddie, B, Harold, C, George, or D, Lamont? Here's a hint. The character was played by Demon Wilson on the classic sitcom. And the answer is D, Lamont. Time to visit the junkyard with some fun facts about the classic sitcom Sanford and Son. The catchphrase, "You big dummy," became a cultural staple. Fred Sanford often faked heart attacks for dramatic effect. And the show aired from 1972 to 1977. Round 16, all in the family. What is the name of Archie Bunker's wife? A. Gloria, B. Marion, C. Ruth, D. Edith. Here's a clue. Jean Stapleton won 3 Emmys for bringing her to life. The answer is D. Edith. Let's step into television history with some fun facts about All in the Family. It was the first sitcom to top US ratings for 5 consecutive seasons. The show spawned 5 direct spin-offs and influenced many others. And the pilot episode was filmed twice with different casts before CBS picked up the series. Round 17, pop culture cameos. Question: which James Bond actor made a secret cameo as a stormtrooper in The Force Awakens? A. Pierce Brosnan, B. Sean Connery, C. Roger Moore, or D. Daniel Craig? Clue: this actor also starred in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. The answer is D. Daniel Craig. Let's pull back the curtain on one of the coolest movie cameos ever. Craig filmed his cameo in just one day on the Pinewood Studios set in London. His stormtrooper was designated JB007 as a nod to James Bond, and the role went uncredited, making it one of the most famous hidden in plain sight cameos in movie history. Round 18, TV theme songs. Which show features the theme song Where Everybody Knows Your Name? A. Frasier, B. Friends, C. Seinfeld, or D. Cheers? Clue: a place where the beer's cold, the banter's warm, and the regulars practically live there. The answer is D. Cheers. Time to raise a glass with some fun facts about the classic sitcom Cheers. Ted Danson starred as the lovable bartender Sam Malone. The show was nominated for 117 Emmy Awards and won 28 during its 11-season run. And the theme song, composed by Gary Portnoy, even became a Billboard chart hit. Round 19, The Jeffersons. On which sitcom did the Jefferson family first appear? A. Good Times, B. All in the Family, C. Maude, D. Different Strokes? Here's a hint. Before moving on up to a deluxe apartment, the whole family lived just down the street from Mike Stivic. The answer is B, All in the Family. Now let's move on up with some fun facts about the Jeffersons. It became the longest running sitcom with a primarily African-American cast, lasting 11 seasons. Sherman Hemsley almost skipped the role because he was busy on Broadway, and the iconic theme song Moving On Up was sung by Good Times star Jeanette Dubois. Round 20, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Who plays Larry David's manager on Curb Your Enthusiasm? A. Jeff Garlin, B. Richard Lewis, C. Bob Einstein, D. J.B. Smoove? Here's a hint. Before managing Larry's chaos, he was making laughs as a dad in the 80s themed sitcom The Goldbergs. The answer is A. Jeff Garlin. Let's take a closer look at some fun facts about Curb Your Enthusiasm. Larry David co-created Seinfeld before going on to create Curb Your Enthusiasm. The show even featured a fictional Seinfeld reunion in season 7. And Curb Your Enthusiasm premiered on HBO back in 2000. And that's the finish line for episode 1 of Treadmill Trivia. You just crushed 20 rounds, half general knowledge, half pop culture preview, and kept your brain as active as your body. If you're looking to go longer, we've got you covered. Alongside our full 20-minute episodes, we'll also be dropping 5 to 10-minute add-on episodes with cool, focused topics you can stack together for a 30-minute workout or just sneak in a quick trivia session anytime. So keep your sneakers tied, your playlist ready, and your brain buzzing because more Treadmill Trivia is right around the corner.